All right, everybody. Wednesday. Okay, we're gonna get right into it. So you're probably getting tired of hearing this, but today we have 864, 864. Okay, you guys get the concept of what's going on this week. Okay, we're changing different movements again. Okay, so just like yesterday and Monday, right? We're doing 864. You'll probably see this across the week. Going into week 5, it'll probably change to something else, maybe a little bit lighter. So keep that in mind as you go through this, all right? So today is going to be push press. Again, with the concept of push press, right, we're building up to the heavy set of 4, essentially. So 8 is going to be moderate, 6 is going to be heavier, and then 4 is going to be heaviest, right, for that first set. And then the second set, 8 is going to be heavier than the first set of 8. Okay, 6 is going to be heavier than the first set of 6. And then 4 being heaviest for the day. Okay, so keep that in mind. So now let's talk about the push press. All right, so when it comes to push press, elbow position matters, right? Torso position matters. So I'm going to show you a couple push press, and I'm going to talk about it. So elbow slightly in front of the bar here. Okay, ready to push out. I'm not doing a front squat, so my elbows aren't going to be up here where they need to be for a front. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap around, have a full wrap around, and then my elbows are going to be slightly in front. From here, I'm going to dip and drive, keeping my torso straight up and down. I'm not going to lean back. I'm not going to lean forward. Okay, I'm going to move my head out of the way, and I'm going to press up as smooth and as fast as I can. So I'm going to dip, drive, dip, drive. Okay, so locking out at the top. With the push press, I'm pressing it out. So don't get this confused with a push jerk where we're jumping and landing, okay? We're pressing it out at the top, okay? Using our hips and staying as upright as possible. My torso angle never changes, and I want those elbows slightly in front of the bar, okay? So thinking about this movement, right, is just the up, down. As we get into the 6 of 4s, the set of 6 and 4, that's going to be our heavier weights. So we're thinking about being as aggressive, okay, as we can with our hips, keeping our core tight so we make a nice rigid platform for our upper body to be able to press that weight up overhead, okay? So 864 is today. Keep in mind, nice good torso, nice good leg drive, squeeze the glutes, keep that core tight, and then press it out of your head, reset, and go to the next set. Okay, so that's what we're doing today with the push press. The workout for today is going to be a 16-minute AMRAP. What we have is 4 shoulder to overheads, okay, 12 box jumps, and then 6 shoulder to overhead, and then 24 calories for the guys and 18 calories on the rower for the ladies. Okay, so a couple things to kind of look out here for. Okay, we're doing shoulder overhead twice. Okay, so 4, then 12 box jumps, and then another set of 6. So our shoulders are already probably taxed from the strength portion, right? But we also have a good idea of how much weight we could cycle for that set of 6, right? So that's going to really determine how much weight I'm going to actually use for this workout, okay? So let's talk about this. Shoulders to overhead, just kind of like the push press, okay? Gives you a shoulder overhead option, which means it could be a push press or a push jerk. I know some of you guys, that push press turns into a push jerk once you're already tired. It's okay. It doesn't really specify either or, okay? Just get it over your shoulders, completely lock out. So I'm going to go into my first set of 4, right? Okay. Once I do my set of 4, I'm going to set that down. I'm going to go into my box jumps. So for my box jumps, okay, I want to pick a height that I'm able to do repetitively. If you're one of those people that can't do 24, can't do 20, okay, obviously we have different options. So we're going to jump up, fully stand up at the top. I like to step down, not jump down. Makes it a little bit safer for me. Up, right, back down. So if you can't step or can't jump, we can do steps. Okay, just keep them fast. All right. Going back into 6 shoulder to overheads, again, push press or push jerk, but we want to make sure that we finish by being completely stood up and hands up overhead locked out, okay? So we'll do 6 reps there, back with that shoulders, okay? And then we're going to get on the rower. So 24 calories and 18 for ladies, okay? The goal today is effort, okay? You have 16 minutes of work. It's kind of on the higher area of time. So we want to pace this correctly, right? The goal is about 4 to 5 rounds, and keeping those rounds about 3 minutes is kind of going to get us into that, 4 to 5 round range, okay? So keeping that in mind. Another thing that we want to look at is the weight for the shoulder overhead. We have to do it twice, right? So that weight has to be something that I can do unbroken for those sets after I get off my box jumps, okay? So whatever weight you choose to do, make sure that you're able to do at least six to 8 reps unbroken with that particular weight, okay? So we want you to keep moving a little bit faster. As far as the rowing goes, a nice, good, solid pace. You're gonna catch your breath on that. That way you can kind of get ready to go back into that shoulder to overhead. What I suggest is a nice, strong pull, right? Recover on the way in, nice, strong pull, recover on the way in. And as soon as you get into like those finishing calories, start thinking about slowing down the heart rate. And that way you can unclip, walk to your barbell and pick it up and start moving. All right. So that's the workout for today. We'll see you guys Wednesday. Have a good one.